Hey, good morning, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that you need for today and kind of go through the notes with you. You should have a half sheet. If you do not have a half sheet, please ask whoever's in the room for one because that's what you're going to take the notes on, just like we always do. I'm going to go ahead and see if this will work in like slideshow mode. And then if not, we'll just kind of go through it as usual. So here you go. Here's your warm up for today. So answer the following questions. What are the functions of our nervous system and how does the brain play a role in our nervous system? So we talked about the nervous system yesterday. We talked about our central nervous system, which is going to be our brain and our spinal cord, so in the center of our body. Then we also talked about our peripheral nervous system, which is going to be all the nerves in the rest of our body that are connected to our spinal cord. Here is the agenda for today. Please make sure you are doing only what's on the agenda. So if it doesn't say to do an exit ticket, then you don't have to do an exit ticket. You just need to do what's on the agenda. So I'm going to go over the notes with you. You need what's in yellow. Just like always, obviously I'm not in person with y'all, so you're going to have to pause the video when you actually need to write down the notes. And then I'll show you how to do the Meet the Endocrine system. So here we go, our endocrine system. So our endocrine system is going to be the chemical highway in our body. So we talked about yesterday more of the nervous system, more of like the electrical system in our body, and this is going to be our chemical highway in our body. So our endocrine system is the chemical messengers of the body. Hormones are produced in endocrine glands, and our endocrine glands are all over the body. Our endocrine glands release hormones directly into the bloodstream. So think about our circulatory system. Our circulatory system now does a lot. It carries hormones, it carries oxygen, it carries nutrients. So our circulatory system is really doing a lot of the carrying things of where they need to go. So just kind of think back to that system for a little bit. And then the hormones control all sorts of functions like sleep, blood sugar, and reproduction. The pituitary gland is going to be this little like pea-sized gland right here in our brain. So it's attached to the brain about the size of a pea. It controls blood pressure, metabolism, and pain relief. It produces growth hormone and controls other glands in the body. And sorry, I'm going kind of fast. The video can only record for 5 minutes. I'm going to try to get as much as I can in. Okay, so the thyroid gland. So the thyroid is going to be below the larynx. It regulates metabolism and calcium absorption by bones. Sometimes if you're not in homeostasis, a lot of times it could be the thyroid gland because it actually controls quite a bit. Our pancreas, it produces insulin. So when we went back and talked about diabetes, this is where the insulin comes in. Our pancreas is either making too much or maybe not making enough. It controls our blood sugar levels. Our adrenal glands. So we talked about the kidneys when we talked about the urinary system, but actually on our kidneys are the adrenal gland that you can see right here. So our adrenal glands produce hormones that give you the fight or flight feeling. Usually you have to be in some kind of stressful or distress situation to actually feel that fight or flight feeling. And then our ovaries. Our ovaries produce estrogen. Obviously, they're only going to really be in females, but it's a sex hormone that controls puberty. Progesterone is a female sex hormone that plays a large role in controlling a woman's ability to bear or have children. And then our testes, they produce testosterone, a male sex hormone that controls puberty, a man's ability to produce sperm, and more. So our testes really do a lot as far as the male body. So then you can go ahead and watch this video on your own. But I am going to show you quickly just the activity that you need to get completed for today after you get these notes. Please make sure you put these in your notebook. I want to say they're on page 57, but you can look back at the table of contents and it will show you. So you are going to scroll, you're going to click on modules and scroll all the way down to lesson 6, nervous and endocrine systems. You're going to click on the nervous system and endocrine notes if you need to go back through the notes at any time. Then today you're going to be completing the Meet the Endocrine System. So you're going to go ahead and watch this video, and then you're going to answer these 6 questions. Please answer them in full and complete sentences. Do not just give me like a one-word answer. And you're going to answer them down here in this box. And then you're just going to click on Submit Assignment, and that will be it. Okay? Please make sure you are being responsible for yourself, putting pencils back. Please make sure that you put your notebooks back, and hopefully I will see y'all soon. I miss you so much. Bye, guys.